I had some problems with my heater. It wasn't functioning right. It was sounding like a tractor, and it wasn't burning properly. It wasn't heating the house. I didn't want to deal with having to call 25 people and have one person show up and then tell me that they couldn't do it, or tell me that they want to charge me $500. 200, I could see that would probably be what the estimate would have been to do what I did, because I mean it took me like 4 hours to do it, you know. But I didn't know what I was doing. I I used I watched a bunch of videos on YouTube. So the first time that I did it, I watched the video and then I did what the man did. I took this apart and that apart and cleaned this and cleaned that, and then I put it back together. And it was better, but it was sounding less like a tractor, but it was sounding like a lawnmower now. So not quite as bad, and it still wasn't burning right. So I had to stop it and let it cool down. And so while it was cooling, I watched a couple more videos. Um, and then I finally found one that was taken apart, one that was almost exactly like mine. And it was in Spanish. So I had to translate it. But he actually did a really good job of filming it. So I was just watching him and watching what he was doing. And I was able to take most of it apart, but then there was a couple pieces I just couldn't get out. So I was like, well, hopefully it won't cause a problem. But I got it cleaned up real good, and then when and when I put everything back together, I realized that I had left the light inside. So then I had to take the back off and get my light out. It wasn't too bad because I hadn't put everything back yet. I hadn't connected the pipes and stuff. Yeah, so once I put it back together, finally, it's running right. It's running right, and this is now I think the third day. Yeah, it's now the third day, and it's doing, much better. So that was a relief. I saved myself a bunch of money, a bunch of headache, and thank God for YouTube. So let's see, what else did I do this week? I cleaned up my work area here. Yeah, that took me a couple hours. Of course, I wasn't like moving high speed, but I did a time lapse of it, so um, it's about 1 minute of footage. So yeah, it's a quick little clip. I guess I can just insert that right here. Yeah, you can see how fast I'm cleaning. Yeah. I will. Guess I'll see y'all tomorrow. Like, subscribe, comment. All right. I'll talk to y'all later.